Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering, brought to you by our wonderful server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. If you're interested in grabbing a Minecraft server of your own or Palworld server, whatever floats your goat, check them out. Use our codes in the description to get yourself 25% off your first month. Play some games with your friends, have a good time, and thanks to them for sponsoring. So, Xena, it's so coincidental you were on. You were just doing solo things, and you're like, "Why are these guys getting on?" And then we were all together. So what were you working on?
I fixed, or I mean, things. Just doing what I do. I noticed that the server is starting to get overloaded with ID stuff, so I was kind of looking at like what things can I maybe rip out or whatever, because it's like we have it's like. We have a patient, and the two fixes are contraindicated, right? Create stuff is not difficult on the server, really, but it's like a nut punch to the client, right? Or we can take stuff off of the client, but then the server gets bogged down, and that's ID, and so it's just I'm trying to like figure out like what way. But I did rebuild all of the nut punch. The casing stuff, so it's automatic now.
All of the casing. For making the casings.
Gotcha. Yeah. So all of this down here got ripped out and then redone. So it's no biggie. But I did end up pulling out your Resent and getting it transmitted ID wise as well. So yeah, this is
okay. Let's see. Cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I am admittedly a little bit guilty of forgetting to set the tick things down after I put down new ID components.
Don't worry. I fix it behind you. That's fine. That's not the problem. It's just the quantity.
So when you say like getting overrun by ID stuff, what exactly does that entail? Is there a certain amount of things that require ID readings that like start to lag out the server, or?
Well, it's just, I mean, the more we do through ID and the more connections, the more importers and exporters and mono, like all of those, they're just that much more load on the server that you got to remember that the server works on a per tick basis, which it gives it like 20 milliseconds or there's some, is it 200 milliseconds, whatever it is. And the server has to do all the calculation across the entire world for that to happen. And so when you have all these things that are updating constantly, it just eventually you create more work than it can actually chunk through in that given amount of time. So your tick rate goes down.
But the package create. So wouldn't creating more work be a good thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Given an infinite amount of server resources, yes.
Is it possible to like?
We should get that.
So given like infinite money, right? Can you computer engineering restriction wise, like make a server have kind of limitless capacity to do things, or is Minecraft only able to take advantage of like a maximum number of processor threads and memory for any given server, and you just can't go beyond that?
I know nothing about this technological question, but I want to say that heat is the limitation. Eventually, right? Something about thermals?
Yes. The heat death of the universe is a problem.
Yes.
But it's more that Minecraft and the Java processes that it's designed does not effectively make use of multiple cores. So in general, a lot of the stuff that you encounter, and I mean, keeping in mind, I've never made like, the 100 billion, like I haven't made Hypixel, but in general, what they do is they use
you were Hypixel
server sharding and stuff like that, to where it's like you make different zones, and a server is assigned X chunks or X dimension or whatever, and so that's the way you can scale it, and scale is a little bit in quotation marks, but that's how you basically scale it to these large amounts. Is you can't say like, here's a supercomputer, Minecraft Go, and it's like, oh, we can run all these ticks, because Java is just way too inefficient for that. And Java doesn't parallelize very well. And I mean, parallelization in computing is extremely difficult anyway. Like it's one of those things that it's really hard to kind of convey, but it's, you have 18 different processes going on at once, and they might be both expecting or writing to the same memory, and one makes a change the other one doesn't expect, and now you're in an error state and everything blows up. Like, it's trying to keep all of those things correct is it's like trying to, it's like anything else that you scale up to nth degree. Just because, if you have a turkey and it takes 3 hours to cook, you can't cut that turkey into 20 pieces and put each one into their own oven and necessarily cook it in 1/20th of the time. Maybe you can't, it's not a great example, but basically you're trying to kind of figure out lots of different ways to you're just trying to figure out lots of different ways to kind of keep things going. And Wutex is in chat telling me that I'm an idiot and that Java has parallelization, but Minecraft does not.
I want to get into this.
So maybe the inefficiency is just purely at a Minecraft level, but Minecraft is not multi-threaded or not parallelized very well at all. And so that's why it's always really difficult. I mean, it's not like we don't like our server from Apex is incredibly powerful and capable. And honestly, considering if you think back to some of our earlier mod packs and how much less they had compared to what's around us and how many more problems we've had, things have come a long way, but it's just really, really, really hard to keep a heavily modded Minecraft server from just bogging itself down in work. And most of that all kind of does come back to the fact that you have the Java's performance is determined off of the tick rate. And the tick rate is a very literal constrained. You have to get all the work that's in the server done in 1/20th of a second, and you have to repeat that every 20th of a second. And if any of those go too long, if something happens or takes longer than the amount of that literal time, then your tick rate suffers, and people notice it on the server. So it's a very difficult situation in the way that it's fundamentally designed.
Gotcha.
So, other than that,
I do have a question for you on the energy exporting situation.
Okay.
How do you set that up with ID?
Same way as all the other stuff. You put an energy interface.
So no, I have the energy exporter, but what do I put into the variable card?
True. A Boolean card of true.
Oh, okay.
Yes, do export. I mean, technically you could add conditions and stuff to calculate that, but ultimately it's a light switch. You're saying yes, do export. So yeah, I saw that your thing had gone to the point where it had gotten full of the memory juice, and I also realized that I needed to create replace those tanks down there with fluid frames. So I will work on that.
Wait, the way that the thing was built wasn't good?
You're using create tanks, right?
I was, yes.
There's just we have single block solutions that hold far more than those without a performance impact. So there's just an easy solution for that. No big deal. It's not like how dare you. It's just we have better things. No, we have better tools.
Energy goes into the base, bro. Why is this thing this? Is just it's such a ridiculous interface here. What?
Oh, yeah. I was I was trying to figure out ID auto crafting yesterday.
Oh, it goes in there.
Ridiculous was definitely the word.
God, that's annoying.
I didn't want to know
so annoying.
much that would entail.
It was a whole thing. We definitely there were things, and I don't it's one of those don't make me remember, don't make me go back, kind of things.
Yes. Oh my god! Finally.
Did you just find it?
No, I haven't found it, and also I will be turning off my inventory and de-opping you for this episode. But one of those two. No, I found something that I've wanted to find for you guys for a bit, but I awkwardly only have one now, and I can't really decide who to give it to. So I need to wait until I find a second one before I give it to either of you. Because then if I give it to Zane,
give it to yourself. You deserve it, King.
See, this is the problem.
Oh, did you find one?
Anyway,
for
I gotta
you?
wait until. No, I've had one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But I wanted to find two more for each of you.
It's very kind of you. You can give it to Zane. You
can give it to Sparkles. It's okay.
Anyway. Give me a wait until I have to.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay, the tentacle machine lives.
Good. I don't.
Now the question is, like, what is it? What did it? Where do I retrieve the thing?
From over there.
Oh, what the? Oh, wait. The space-time construct. It's here?
This space-time construct. What do?
Sorry, I can't
on.
hear you say tentacle machine and take you seriously in the same sentence.
What the frick? How do I...
I can tell by your voice that things are going well.
What? Why did it break? I'm
okay?
I'm so confused. What do I
What?
do?
What?
I just don't know how. So I saw the time construct getting made. What the heck is going on here?
Other than that, how are things?
Sounds like they're going pretty well.
Yeah, it really. I feel like he's he's getting what he needs. You know.
What is happening? This is the most, like, inexplicable, what even is happening thing. Right? This is very badly designed.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about badly designed? I just fell down a hole and took fall damage, lagged back, fell down the same hole and took fall damage again. That's badly designed. But I'm sure what you're going through is worse.
So I put the spawner core in there.
There's
a thing, but then there's no way to retrieve it as an item. Like,
I think that you might be encountering server problems.
I genuinely have no idea.
Oh, that placed. I can't. I have a thing that I can't break. Did that break right?
I can't pick up the, like, I can't tell if this is an entity that is, like, standing here, or if I'm supposed to be able to pick this up and redeploy it elsewhere.
What's happening to my friends?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
What is going on? I can't be expected to perform the lightning strikes and all that stuff, like, right. Why does it blow up?
How do I expect to be oh god.
I can't be expected to perform.
Under these
What
conditions.
is this?
He can't work under these conditions, guys.
I can't work under these conditions. This makes no sense.
All right, not you, but you. Auto input, yes. And then not here. Not there. Not there. Not there. And then the interface, which does not have auto output, and that is the top. Okay. Uh-oh. Not again. Okay, good. Auto input from the bottom. There we go. Take this down. And you, and you, and you. I deleted. here. So that should automatically absorb that. This should be 3. This should be on the top. There we go. Now,
Zena threw 11 broken spawners into the system. You still needed those.
Thank you.
I am getting wrecked.
Yeah.
What's the trouble there?
The trouble is that this thing is just wonky as heck, and I need to somehow make it work.
Correct.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to come over here and see what we're going to be dealing with for this final step? Because I thought it was going to go differently than it actually is.
Bold of you to assume I can move.
Oh yeah, that's Mother.
There's Mother. That's what I was saying. The tentacle machine. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for Zane to get over here, and then I can demo the whole situation to you. It's very strange. It's very strange. And I'm hoping that now that I've rewired this up a different direction, that it spawns in the not inside of the cables and then blows them up. Oh, bye, Zane.
Don't worry about it.
You say it that way, and I kind of am forced to worry about it.
Negative. Oh, and I'm here. Okay, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. All right. Hello.
Are you... Okay, hello. So, what we have here is the tentacle machine. I have power that is feeding into the bottom, which was not clearly indicated, but we... Thank you, chat. And then the barrel is where you put the spawner core.
Mm-hmm.
Now, upon putting the spawner core into the barrel, it gets infused with energy. It makes maneuvers and stuff like that. And then I thought this would give us like a spawn egg back that we could extract and then process elsewhere. But that's not how it works. Instead... Stop dropping down! Oh my god, it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up the things. And so we have... Basically, this thing just plops onto the ground. We cannot pick it up as an item. It is like a mob, but you can't hit it. You can't do anything. So, yee!
What the?
I know, right?
Oh, is this the thing that you have? This is the thing that you have 20 seconds to deal with?
Yeah, so we don't have like, it's 20 seconds here, from right here. It's not 20 seconds from whenever you deploy a spawn egg. It is, the clock is ticking as soon as you put the spawner core into this thing. So... Yeah.
Can you use
anyway,
a coin?
So a coin. I don't think so, because you can't. It's like a mob. It has health. I don't know if you looked at it, but it has 1,024 health. Like it's. Can you use a coin to suck up a zombie?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Okay, I don't think you can. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna put obsidian there because I want it to fall on the obsidian, and then I'm gonna like blow it with a fan onto where our processing area is going to be, I guess, which is just... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, so weird. Oh, is that how you actually access the thing? Okay, I'm going to break something here. I'm hoping that if I just put this... God dang it! Oh, if I put this here, that it will not obstruct the machine from completing.
Hopefully not.
Okay, it does not. Okay, so we can have it land on the obby there. Oh, wait. Or we can just... Oh, I guess that's why the opening is there. So we can just drop it underneath onto a conveyor belt. Oh, that's what it is. That is what it is.
I was just saying, I returned your electro to the system.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me borrow it.
It gets spleefed, and then we have to process it somewhere. Now it's starting to make sense. Now it is starting to make sense. All right, guys. Well, anyway, it means that this is the location of where the entity is going to be, or somewhere nearby here is where it's going to be processed. So if you have any thoughts or input on that, by all means, let me know. I figured, open up an area over here, and that's where we'll set things up.
Yeah, no, that's good with me.
Seems like a plan.
Okay.
All right, we have 1.5 thousand PCBs, so it's been running slowly.
That's some good PCBs.
PCB.
Yeah, we got a lot of PCBs. Nice, nice.
And I replaced the tanks with the higher end stuff, so we can hold more and it should run. And then the energy wasn't actually hooked up to the fusion thing down below. You were just pulling the energy that I was producing from the system, so I added the fusion thing down below in, so that now that should be running properly.
Cool.
Good guy, Zane.
So other than that, are we just at the do the boom shakalaka thing with this?
It does seem like we are at the do the boom shakalaka thing.
All right.
The thing that I am not entirely sure about it is, do we need the runestone block underneath? Like,
It's
is that
any block.
part of it?
No.
Oh, it's any
It's
block.
any block.
Okay.
I verified that. It's the lightning is summoned by the rune tablet, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that it doesn't matter the block.
So it's just deployer with runestone on any block, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna, I guess, set up a belt under here, just because I don't think we can lightning it when it is under something. So I'm gonna just bring it out, and then I guess that'll be kind of the first step of the process.
All right, so I filled in the spawner, or the memory essence, so now the spawner core should push us forward. And let's see, do we have 260k FEE? We do. Okay. I don't know if we have spawner cores already.
Pete, I mean, if you wanna, I have a task that could be very helpful if you had any interest in it.
I could take up a task.
Okay. If you happened to want to do a generate the TNT, that would be pretty cool. There's the disruptive TNT that we need for this final process.
Disruptive TNT, and is that just creating an infinite supply of it?
I don't know if it needs to be infinite. Probably we need 1,000 plus some for errors, would be my guess.
Pete. TNT's on autocraft because I thought it's needed. So all you got to do is just send TNT through a soul flame and with like the washing kind of deal, and you should be good to go.
Oh, I see.
But TNT's already autocraft, so I mean, there's not a ton.
Oh my
in there,
god, he's already got TNT on autocraft.
But it is
what?
It's a single stack of 64. But if you take it away, then it'll add more in, so it'll just keep making more for you.
Interesting. Okay, that does take away from the question of why do you have TNT on autocraft scene?
Well, because I saw that this was coming.
Not that that's just a rather devious block to have, and that you were planning something extravagant.
Nope,
Quite deadly.
really doesn't involve that at all because I haven't blown a single thing up, and if I were to blow something up, I'd just be the one to have to fix it. So,
not if it ended the series.
Well, that's always the plan: blow everything up to finish the series, isn't it?
Oh, this is true. I took out the slowdown card, so now it'll autocraft up to 2,000 just automatically. So you just need to put it through a soul flame. I was planning if I'd had some time, I was planning on redoing some of the open air stuff over here, where with the soul flame that covers approximately one block before being blocked, and expanding that out a bit more, but I didn't get to it. So I'm glad that you have this that you can tackle.
Me too.
Okay, that has lube in it. Here I can go. That's mildly concerning. Okay. Just making sure that's not the problem.
Okay, so let's see. So just any does the block underneath the thing get destroyed / consumed when this whole process happens, or it just has to sit on something?
I think it just has to sit on something.
Got it. All right. I will just have it plop down on some obby.
Ooh, that's a problem. A little bit of high pressure situation.
That's gonna be. Oh, wait a minute though. There's something about like the entity pass through liquid space-time while on top of a black hole.
Yeah, you have to put it on top. You hit it with lightning, and then it has to be like a black hole underneath it or something like that, and then you can put the liquid space-time, which is you're accumulating down below, just over the top of it, so it washes over the top of it. You know, like you did.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do you put the black hole underneath it? Do you, like, have it on a belt and the black hole goes under the belt? Or do you think, can this be stationary the whole time that we're doing this whole thing?
At least in the example, it shows it as stationary, but I do not know past that what do.
Okay. What the frick?
This generates heat.
So you like fan it onto. So we're gonna have to have like smart observers triggering fans to push it to new places or something like that. I guess.
I still maintain smart observers is one of those things that seems like the solution that's never a solution.
Now, if I am an entity, I get dropped onto here. I do end up on this, I think, right? I end up on there.
This is my favorite part, where Jordan tries to take on the life of an entity to find out what it's like.
If I were an entity, what kind of entity would I be?
The black hole can go into the same block space as the AST. Oh, okay. I see. I see. That makes sense. So it can kind of be stationary then. God, this is a confusing as frick process that I'm going to try, and then Xena's going to look at it and be like, yeah, we can make this better with ID. And I'm going to be like, oh, God.
Once again, I'm the bad guy.
No. It's just like, I'm going to try, make a mess of the whole thing, and then you're going to have to come and fix it from me, and I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, I did this to you.
Is the particle accelerator the thing that's down below?
Particle accelerator is the tentacle machine.
Oh, I need you to pick up its core at some point if you can.
Just for the challenge?
Yeah. I've got things unlocked to where it's ready for that, but
I think just do that.
There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Wunderbar. Thank you.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to bring ID stuff over here, I guess, and just get ready to do some deployer stuff. Did we know how to summon lightning?
Yes. We talked about that just a minute ago, and you said, yeah, I know.
Oh, right, the rune stone. Yeah.
Which I did quadruple our runestone production.
Okay.
Well, not a
I mean,
runestone
we only need 1,000 of any of the things that go into this, barring any errors, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, that's what it was. Is I ripped out all of our source production stuff that was down in your area, as well as the train production stuff and all the piping and everything like that, and then sped up the source gem production. Anyway, we're fine.
Okie dokie.
I cannot fly. There we go. So it was the arcane egg. Drop there, hit with lightning.
So yeah, all right. The question is, do we need it to do we want this wired up so that it's only tripping the lightning, I'm assuming, once we know that the entity has reached here?
I mean, ideally, right?
Yeah, I just don't know the proper way to do that.
Well, does a deployer can a deployer deploy the rune? I guess is the first thing to figure out, right?
I would assume. Let's try it out, I suppose. Okay, so we'll do that, and then runestone. Oop. What is it called? It is not a rune.
Runic tablet?
Runic tablet. God dang it. There we go.
Pokey pokey. And then...
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay.
I'm not sure I would have put that many in, but...
Shut it down! I'm gonna die!
Why is the sky flickering? What's up?
I expected him to put one runic tablet in. He apparently decided a stack would be better.
What?
Yep.
I put the ID on there, so I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you didn't limit yourself. You probably didn't slow it down either.
I mean, I don't know what timing we're supposed to have here, you know?
Well, I meant like you just had it adding every tick. Like I would have added it to
item transfer rate 1. Check stack size empties Wildcraft. Okay. Cool. I set it to 1 now, but that's still probably going to export pretty
well. I was
meaning then we can
meaning
drop the ticks per operation down.
Yep. So now it's 1 per second.
Okay. There we go. Cool. That's still a little faster than it's going to need to happen, but why is it doing this? Oh, because it was full to begin with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, I mean, even if
Oh,
it
it's
wasn't,
filling up,
it'll
as we
still
said.
fill up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
so
we know that it works.
We're gonna want to test for some. How do we test for an entity to be standing on there? That's the question.
This is not a problem.
Oh, okay.
It might be a problem. I have no idea. We'll figure it out.
I feel like you have a tricky ID way of NBT doing that, but it's not a block, right? So you
Nope.
can't read it like NBT.
I mean, it depends. We'll have to get the thing down here and then take a look.
Oh, a pressure plate. Let's keep it simple. Let's kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
And
Duh.
the shippers go wild.
Duh, dude.
I can leave for a bit if you guys need some time.
That's what happens when you just start doing all this like complicated stuff is you forget, oh yeah, pressure plates. That'll do it.
That'll do.
So
all right, so we need a redstone signal until we receive pressure from the pressure plate. The pressure plate is, how do you read that? Is that a comparator?
no, I mean it just all you need is to have redstone going into the deployer and it stops. So you want to just have an invert.
The problem is does the okay, yeah. Does the redstone get broken by the lightning?
I don't think so.
Does
I
that
always
work?
forget what
Okay,
this
that does.
is.
Let's get a little.
Zine, I have decided to make a terminal to have down here just to make life a little bit easier for us.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna get hit by lightning. And then after the lightning, then it's the TNT. Then, oh, you know what?
I think that. Oh,
Duh.
Okay, it's okay.
Duh, dude, we don't need the hard glass. You wanna know why we don't need the hard glass?
What?
You should. use your
Because
words.
we could just do this. Frick. There we go. That's why we don't need it.
What a climactic reveal.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did.
I claimed the chunks.
Ah. Okay. Then we need.
Oh, the pressure plate will stop the black hole from being able to put down. Oh, God. Oh.
Do we know this to be true? Do we need to search our feelings?
That does make sense because I was going to have the deployer deploying the black hole on top of the obsidian. So, yeah.
Why? Oh my.
How the frick? Oh, that is a good call. Tripwire. Tripwire on top. Yeah. I like that. I like that. So that would mean we'd have to do... I wonder if it can hook to there? No. Have to hook to there, and then... I guess we can just give some room by having the other side over here. Actually, wait. Is that just... Now we need a string. This is... Okay, it does stay. Let me see. So if I run myself onto here... That didn't work. We are going to just have to reroute the ID cable, I think. What's going on?
We're just letting him drive the show.
Okay, we'll do that. The string will be in the way of the space-time fluid placement, but can't the space-time fluid be, I feel like the space-time fluid should be able to it's liquid, it's going to flow down, right? You should be able to put it anywhere.
Well, it'll break the string.
Oh, God, will it? Oh, my God. How do you do this?
I mean, and I would expect the lightning would probably break the string, too.
Not with the chunks claimed, I don't think.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's true. I should move this for the sake of the deployer spinning.
Do you have like AE2 set up so we're generating the singularities there at all? Or is that all?
Oh, yeah, we're good on singularities.
Okay.
I mean, we have a drawer filled up. I didn't want it to like keep running,
Right.
because
That's fine.
Why can't I put anything in the system right now? Because I need to just reopen it. Okay, cool.
Oh my God, the banding.
God, how do you? How do you do this? How do you get it to freaking?
It is like the ponder shows the runic beneath turning into the black hole. So do we have that solved?
What do you mean?
Meaning,
Like you'd have to break the block and then.
Well, I'm not sure what's involved in creating the black hole. You did that, so I don't know if is it just something you place.
It is a block that you can place. Like, I guess, do we want it to just start with the thing being on the black hole?
I mean,
Would that work, I wonder?
Unless the lightning and the thunder and the all the fun dip matter, then that might be better.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so if I put just a black hole here, how do you make the black hole again? Throwing together corruptian dark matter creates the black hole. Right. So I guess we could have that being made somewhere else, or no. It just happens wherever you throw together the corrupti, I think. So corrupti and dark matter. So I think, yeah, the annoyance. Well, I guess we have to do it regardless, but I think you basically do that, and then you have to do that, and then it just becomes a black hole. And now if we were to do this, we overshoot, which I guess we can just block the next area off, right? Go like that.
Yeah, that seems fairly solvable.
Okay, and then do we want to see if the lightning does anything? Like, try triggering off the runic tablet real quick?
Sure.
Okay. Nope. So it's got to be a full block. Frick.
Possibly? Yeah, probably. I'm just wondering, could you come up from underneath and target the grass underneath with the runic from below and have the lightning come down?
That might work. Worth a try. Okay, then we'd already have the black hole there. The TNT can consume. I don't think... Okay, that does work. All right, that is a solution. Did you click a few times, or was that just one?
Just once. No, it was quite a few.
It's just one? God damn it, man!
Water.
All right,
So
well, I guess that is a solution.
Oh, there goes those tablets into the thing. Let's see. So
we're gonna need another deployer, guys. We're gonna
no. I got the deployer.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It was just the runics that because I use my wrench.
Oh, wrench. Got it. I do too.
I do too. What was that? I do too.
I just want to establish that I in fact do use the wrench. I do in fact be efficient.
I've seen him use it before.
Okay, so let's think.
Let's not.
Does it have to be source block of the space-time fluid, like, on top of the thing?
Why must you be the way you are?
Jesus Christ!
Ow!
It works.
I get over here and immediately.
Yeah, that was great timing, Pete.
It works.
Welcome to the party. It works.
Oh, you guys want a party?
Where are we rooting? I guess just on the side.
I mean, yeah, getting the item into it's fairly easily. You just need to make sure not to add this piece before you're ready.
God damn it!
You boys want a party? Think fast.
Oh God!
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think it just brings items to it, doesn't it? Oh, it teleports us, right?
What the heck?
Anyway, yeah, so we got those on autocraft now.
Oh God!
Wait,
you don't know how far away that just yeeted me.
does that teleport the entity?
I don't think so.
Okay, please tell me it doesn't teleport the entity. Can you imagine if if he just ends up 1,000 blocks away randomly? We have no idea where.
Oh God.
Oh, bro, I can't handle everything that this is thrown at me. Okay, so
He's sitting over here like, it doesn't do that, right?
Right? There's no way it would do that, right? Right? No way. That would be ridiculous, right? Right?
Okay, so the black hole can be put where the entity is, or it could be put below and have it stand on it from the beginning. Actually, is that a way to do it? So we have the black hole already deployed. Lightning comes from the bottom, tripwire trips off the whole process, and then the liquid deploys on the above the black hole, like one block above it. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Where did our tripwire hooks go?
Probably in the black hole.
Oh.
It's kind of fun that you can use these to just summon lightning.
Oh no, they went into my inventory. God damn it, man!
The worst part about Pete getting caught on fire is just the burning cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Pete, your cat doesn't deserve this.
It doesn't deserve much.
Okay, so string.
This man.
Okay, so let's verify.
You want to verify the lightning works?
Actually, no. I want to verify that the black standing on the black hole will trip the thing, but I don't want to put another black hole there. Really. So we're gonna have to use dispensers probably on either side. Do you think is there another thing you're thinking of for that?
What do you mean dispensers?
So dispensers to create the black hole, because the black hole is just dropping items together, and then it forms it in place.
I haven't put thoughts into that, but it seems like that might work.
Okay, so dispensers on either side, and then after that, then we need to have I guess also a dispenser
It's just
for
just dispensers.
for the bucket.
Well, the bucket you could use create piping if you wanted, or you could use.
Do we know like how long it has to run the thing though?
I think it just needs to create like a block of liquid there. That's
right, but how do we know when to? Oh, do you just make sure it's only going into a one block area, like it has no other room?
Well, I mean, I think it's gonna pour around, but you can always have the source block create in the same spot if that's what you're saying.
Got it. Okay.
I
guess that makes sense. Yeah. All right. So we just do we want to set it? Do you want to set up a tank here and have it start exploiting the space-time fluid into it, and then we'll pump off that? Actually, I guess here I'll set up a little tank over here.
It really doesn't need to be anything more than a singular tank.
Okay.
I mean, we have the storage in the network, so I mean, we need a tank, obviously.
It just needs a little buffer.
But yeah. But we really don't need to.
So it's going to be deploying to there. So if we put it right here, then it would be pump and pipe.
Is that going to enter?
I don't think that interferes. No.
But we also need to be able to turn it on and off, which means. Oh my god.
Okay, and then yeah, the TNT. Is TNT already primed when you get it out of a dispenser? It is, right?
I mean,
yes.
We're using a different TNT, so we might want to figure it out with that particular one.
Can double check, I suppose. Pete, do you wanna try that?
Sure.
Okay, so almost used my good bow in order to make a dispenser.
Classic.
Would have been good times. Good times.
I mean, I lost my sword about 15 episodes ago, and I've just been going without since. I just used my pickaxe.
Oh, no.
Not one to get a new sword. Got it.
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want a new sword. It's just I haven't wanted to bother making one.
I think your sword would have wanted you to be happy.
I genuinely have no idea what that means.
Okay, so dispenser here, and then we'd have a dispenser counter to that for the. Okay, so we're gonna have a dispenser counter to that for.
So did that
go down?
Work? Yes.
Counter to that. Then we're gonna have exports into both of these.
Then I need to interrupt that. Well.
Well, it wasn't my good bow, but I used somebody's infinity bow to make a dispenser just now. So, yeah, God bless.
Yeah, there was another one in the system. I just
bow.
warned about this.
My bow.
I figured that was yours. You already had in your inventory, not one in the system.
My bow.
How did mine get in
your bow?
Wait, mine did just somehow get in the system. What the heck? I didn't use it, but I think mine went in the system and I forgot to pull it out. You may have used mine, but there's another one there? I don't actually know.
My bow.
There's another infinity in the Was not your Bozine.
All right. All of the stuff that I do, and it's basic crap redstone that always confuses me. I need to take a signal, and when I generate
Dark
one,
matter
generate
is one, and then we gotta do the corrupty is another.
So, okay, yeah, no. So what I need is, I want, this right here, and then
Okay, don't break those dispensers
obviously-
unless fingers crossed that we never have to move them.
Yeah, the disruption explosive does prime when you flick it out of the dispenser.
Cool. Now, I'm assuming that just has to be really anywhere within range, so we probably want it to just be in a different spot, I would assume. Okay, so we want these to... Zine, we may... Oh, God. So we need these two dispensers to fire off only when the thing is... When the process is complete, but also not fire... Like, once they fire off and the black hole's there, they stop, and then they only fire off again when the whole thing is done. Okay. Nice,
Cool.
nice.
Okay. Anyway, black hole,
That
fire
works.
off, do things. What?
So let's probably just do the Zine. You think just do the TNT like over here, so it's not in the way of other stuff.
Okay. I don't
You're
know.
muted, by the way.
Well, good. I bet my summation was okay.
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 Okay, so TNT over there. So lightning comes down, then TNT is gonna blow.
You want lightning?
Or actually, no. So, goddamn. So the first thing, the dispensers fire off. They make the black hole. Entity comes in. Lightning comes down. This trips off, does the TNT, and then we need to have the pump and pipe, but only have that activate when after the TNT has gone off, and that'll go there. And then we can just make it so that, like, I don't know, that's kind of sealed off or something like that, so that it doesn't go everywhere.
TNT's in the dispenser.
Okay. And then what was after...
The lightning?
No.
Oh.
What was after the liquid? It was like the cache out. So reprocess it, right click it, you'll get the spawner core. Oh, the singularities. Okay.
Yes.
Be fueled with 7 singularities. Now I'm assuming we could just like...
Now, one thing says 7 and one thing says 6, so it's either 6 or 7.
I like it when we're not entirely sure. It's very helpful. Now, I wonder if we could just have those drop onto the conveyor belt, and then they'll just go into it, because so it's going to not be on top of the black hole anymore, right? It's going to have dropped down, I'm assuming, because the black hole will have been consumed. So at that point, it's just going to be standing right there, and I figure we can probably just drop 7 singularities onto the belt. That way we don't have to have even more dispensers wrapped up around here. Any thoughts? And also, how do we get it to just do 7 specifically?
7 specifically isn't hard.
Okay.
What
What would be your preferred method of dropping that onto the belt?
I mean, you could easily just do a funnel that's just set to drop 7 and redstone locked until you send it a signal.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Okay. The reason why, like, otherwise I just have it drop on top, but we have the tripwire there.
Oop, sorry. That one wasn't intentional.
Uh-huh.
I know it's hard to
so
believe, but true.
So we can't just, like, do the, whatchamacallit? we can't just have it drop from the top onto the singularity because then it'll trip off the lightning 7 times, which we don't or actually just once, but we don't necessarily want that. So,
I mean, couldn't you just put it into here and then a funnel onto the thing?
Oh, yeah, you're putting it there? Yeah, that's what I was going to just put it on top, but that works too. I would not put it there because I don't want that to conflict with the entity dropping down.
Okay.
So
and move it as desired, but that's what I would do.
Okay. I was just thinking probably like up a bit, like that, because I think the entity is about like 2 blocks high.
You're wanting to literally drop it?
Yeah, just drop 7 on the belt. Because otherwise, like if you have the funnel impacting the belt, it might shift the position. That's 7. And maybe it wouldn't impact the position. I don't know, but might as well be safe, you know? And then, wait, how do we redstone lock this thing?
With redstone.
Oh.
Literally, it's just sending a signal into the side, so we just need to use a link or something, and then figure out how we're going to actually decide when it. You know, I mean, the harder part is unlocking it at the appropriate time, not locking it. Right. So there's the question. I think at the moment, what I would possibly suggest is that we try and figure out whether the process-ish will work by hand more than like trying to do all the automation right now, just to see if, you know, we're fundamentally flawed in one of our predictions or expectations.
Okay. I'm down. So let's grab a spawner core then, real quick.
I made a spawner core.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know.
We are going to have to work quickly, though, so we're going to want to manually trip off some... We need to get the fluid over there, yeah. This is going to be a whole song and dance. Pete, do you want to come over here and help us with this choreography?
Sure. Zine, with the TNT automation, are we limited on gunpowder at the moment? Or, because I'm noticing that the TNT hasn't started like refueling itself after having spent what we did.
I can check in 2 shakes of a lamb.
Sure. So I'm over at where you're generating gunpowder and then turning that into the like glowstone.
And is it?
But the glowstone isn't moving, so it's all kind of like stuck in one operation at the moment.
Ah, yes, we are out of gunpowder because of that. We can easily resolve that though.
Took up like an item interface into the drawer.
Yeah. Do we have a drawer for the gunpowder that's not interfaced? If so, then yes, that would be the smart thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's interfaced right now. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, I can set up those.
Yeah, that should be very easy do.
And then the gunpowder going back into the system will start creating TNT again.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I needed a fluid exporter. For the space-time.
Oh, I have a fluid exporter on me.
All right, well, me too.
Got you. And then, do you already have the card going?
I can easily enough. Here we are. Space. Liquid space-time. God, I bet that's a rush to drink.
If only we were able to.
That was you.
That one was me. That one was me.
Not it.
Yep.
Not it.
I will take the blame on that one. Hey, Pete, so I was thinking that you could be the TNT guy, since that was your setup.
It's
Although
been working on that so far.
we are gonna need to be a little careful and stay away when Pete does the TNT, so that we don't all go elsewhere and are unable to finish up the process.
Okay, so what am I going to be doing?
You're gonna deploy the TNT. It's just after that we should all run away for a moment until it triggers, and then yeah.
Oh, I mean the TNT's in this. Oh, just with the button. Okay. Okay.
I mean it works, I guess, as long as it gets consumed, right?
I guess.
Work complete.
Okay, so we have the lightning. I will start off by I'm gonna make the black hole right now.
Okay.
Wait, did you break the button? Wait, how did I get a button? Oh, the liquid did that. Oh, well, we'll want to consider how that works. Anyway, so black hole. There we go. And then so the choreography. Who is gonna do what? Zine, you're gonna do the liquid space time. So entity is gonna hit. Lightning is gonna strike. After the lightning strikes, Pete, you're gonna hit your button. We all back up so we don't get teleported. Then after the TNT hits, then Zine, you do your liquid space-time bucket. And is that it? Oh no, then I'll drop the singularities.
Right.
And let me do 7 real quick. Okay, 7 singularities just to be safe. Okay, are we clear on the goings on?
Easy.
All right, so Zine, do you have the spawner core?
No, it should be in the system, I think.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be really funny if after all this, it doesn't actually just fall through the hole onto the belt.
It's gonna fall through, or the spawner core is gonna drop on and get picked up by the black hole, and then we're just gonna stare at each other.
No, because it's the spawner core goes directly in the barrel. So, okay, here goes nothing. Okay, it'll drop down. Yep. Okay.
Isn't it?
Where did it? Okay, it fell on the ground.
It fell on the ground. Okay, and it didn't get lightning because of it, because the lightning is. But
so the trip, it is too. Oh, we got quest completed. So, oh God. So the tripwire is too high. Love how it does that. The tripwire is too high. It is only a single block.
What if we put the tripwire like across right here, like a little bit ahead? Like I think that'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that probably works.
And then that keeps it out of the way as well.
Yeah, that is such a better idea. And then we add just a small delay to it. Because you just have it hooked up to a link. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess changing that's not going to do me any good when we're moving the whole thing. But still. Oh,
ow.
Hang on.
Why is it? Oh, God, it's inverted.
Time?
Oh.
Everything's fine. Don't worry. I got it. It's fixed. See? Oh, no problem. Before we take this link down, let's keep in mind that might set off the lightning.
The black hole is active at the moment. Let's do it. Should we break this while we're working on things?
It depends on how expensive it is to remake it, but...
Oh, it's not. We have enough for a few thousand.
Okay, then, yeah, I would say so. I wonder if this does anything to...
Sorry, my bad.
It would have been great if you grew like a beard or something. I mean, I realize that that's not a thing, but you know, in my head, that's what happened. Like just like aging potion.
Okay, I definitely lost a tripwire hook to the black hole, but that's fine.
We will recover.
All right, I do apologize. I'm sort of being summoned away. So we'll put it here, right? Just one away.
I figured a little bit ahead, but yeah, I mean, whichever.
That's probably fine. Okay. So we'll have to do this really quick, and then unfortunately have to just quickly wind things down because I am currently the worst.
Oh. Wow,
There's quite a few people who are worse than you.
I didn't even realize it'd been that long. Like I was like, it's only been like 20 minutes.
Wait, is something tripping this right now?
Are you tripping right now? No?
Oh, no. Okay, so we're good. All right, cool. So hopefully that one will work.
This does introduce a problem of the gear here, but you know we can work around that at some other time.
Wait, is the gear tripping it?
Well, no, but in theory, in order to actually run the pump, there will be another gear right here.
Okay, well we can relocate it, but let's just test it and see what happens.
Okay. Let's see. So
I'll make another spawner core really quick.
So that should be this here, right? And then does that work? Pete, will you trip the cable for me so I can see if this is working? Just the tripwire. Thank you.
No questions asked. I'll do what you want me to.
I appreciate.
Okay, are we ready for our choreography?
Here.
Not yet. I got to rebuild this piece, so I mean it's not rocket science, but it's not rocket science either. It's because we are dealing with the space-time continuum and everything like that, so. I didn't like those sounds mixed with my character making the fart noise. It was like a little...
Sorry, I was stretching. I apologize for that getting... Sorry for moaning.
No,
My bad.
hey, you know... No worries.
Not on the words, Zine.
Shouldn't that have been... Oh, that's because that... Okay, so that's why I was there. Well, it hurts you? I'm sorry. This hurts the Peter. Okay, so I am set now. Just to remind ourselves, it's lightning and then space-time. So I come after lightning?
No, lightning, then Peter TNTs. We back up.
Right.
Then you space-time, and then I drop the singularities.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. Spawner core goes in. And then I'll call Peter on cue after the lightning.
I'm waiting for your cue or after the lightning?
After lightning.
Lightning didn't go?
Right, no lightning.
That's okay. I'll do it by hand.
Was that the...
It didn't go. It didn't do. Oh, wait, did it work? Hopefully
no,
it works.
it didn't work, but...
Oh.
I don't know whether
I mean, I don't think it changes...
Oh, I mean... I'm
sorry. I'm teleported.
I don't know where I am. I don't know where...
Oh, I'm teleported so far.
I know, it's...
I was told to call it after the lightning. I saw lightning, so I called it.
No, you're good. You did it at the right time. This TNT sucks.
This was a successful test.
Actually, close.
Oh, God.
Well,
guys, I apologize, but we're going to have to resume this in our next session.
All right.
You're gonna blue ball me on the TNT. I've waited hours for this.
Well, you got to use yours.
No, you did fine. You did fine. You
cue.
were right on cue. You were right on cue.
I am a little curious.
I guess I'll have to do it. Fine.
Oh, I think the lightning broke the oopsie lightning broke the string for the real lightning. Because yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay. I know how to. I think we can fix that. But this is quite the choreography.
Yeah, and I apologize that we cannot continue it for now. I mean, Zine, if you wish to continue it, you can do so. But
I might tweak and play, but I'm not going to build the whole thing. Well, hey guys, while you were gone, I fixed it. So because that seems silly. So
I mean, you feel free to make some optimizations as you see fit. Then we'll whatever you think.
Thank you. I will figure out whatever I think.
Do you want to wrap us up?
Oh yeah, that's my cue, isn't it? Guys, we want to thank our sponsor for hosting the server we've been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, be sure to check out the link in our description. Thanks to Apex Hosting for providing. You can save 25% off on your first month. Help support what we do. We appreciate that. Thank you to them for sponsoring. Thank you for checking them out. We do create these live. You see this happen. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, Twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, and Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw some follows and see all the extra content. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, turning on notifications, and letting people know that we are here. And we would love to see you all and your shining faces in the videos and streams. Anything for you, too, before we go?
Nope. That's
no.
It.
All right.
All good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
See you later.
Later.